somebody just posted something, and I'm going to explain to you why. And I'm going to tell you if I agree with what he did or not. Diddy said, enough is enough. So why did he say that? Let me go back to looking for Mountain of Inspiration. What up, my cousin? Hope you're doing good. I didn't reply to your message this morning. Sorry. Gonna reply. This is what happened. So, where is it? I saw that somewhere. Where was it? It was probably the shade room. The shade. Because, all right, where is she? Where is she? There she is. Wait, no, that's not how it started. All right. Another lawsuit against Diddy. Fifth girl said her and two other men sexually assaulted her when she was 17 in 2003. And she has pictures to prove where she's in the studio. And she's there recording stuff, or chilling in there, right? This is 2003. That's a long time. That's 20 years ago. And so Diddy said, all right, enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sean Diddy Combs. So he has enough. He said, enough fucking my name and my business. Well, listen. Mila, what up? Listen. You know what? I understand. And I'm going to tell you why I understand. I'm not saying he's innocent. But I'm not saying he's guilty either. The internet has decided that he's guilty, and the rumors and everybody, all the bloodthirsty witch hunt people decided that he's guilty because he paid. He paid Cassie. What up, Malcolm Beats? He paid Cassie, and because he paid so fast, people assume that it means that everything she said is true. And the reality is, the only people who know if it's true or not are Cassie and Diddy. And the people who were there. Maybe the male prostitutes. Maybe, who knows? Whoever they had in their bed. And whoever was there, the bodyguards, the XYZ. Those are the people who know what is true, what is not true, what is added, etc. The problem here is, once you pay somebody so that whatever, listen, maybe He didn't pay her for the violence thing or the abuse that she felt. Maybe he agrees. Yeah, listen, abuse. Listen, take that money and leave me alone. Maybe it was for the rest. Or maybe it was just pressure from the people who work with him, right? Because this is a huge amount of money that we're talking about. That when there's this amount of money and this amount of paychecks that are associated to your names, people will prefer taking the fall now so that people will forget in 6 months. The problem here is that soon as you do that and you pay, nothing is preventing other people from saying, me too, I want money. And when people say, me too, I want money, they can say, me too, I want money because I was violated too, or I had a bad moment too. But it can completely also be, and I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying it can completely also be because people want to make some money. And back then, they were happy to be where they were and doing orgies with you. And 20 years later, they can present it how they want, especially when the internet has already decided, the court of public opinion has already decided that you are everything. You are, listen, we heard everything already. He's worse than R. Kelly, is this, is that, whatever. So this is kind of the return of the Me Too moment, when it started with real victims giving courage to other real victims to say something, and then it turned quickly with a bunch of opportunists also wanting to shine or revenge, and the problem was because nobody was there to say, hey, we're not going to believe everybody that just come forward. We still have to make sure that innocent people are not blamed for something that they didn't do. But no, everybody went crazy. The whole world. I remember in France, some people just came, hey, this guy did this to me. Boom, you lost your job directly, blah, 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 blah. A few months later, we realized that she lied, but it's too late. They're not giving you your job back. They don't say sorry. They don't care because everybody's in a frenzy. And I remember that at that time, us who are famous and who know, listen, we've dealt with from girlfriends to groupies, and we had from serious relationship to non-serious relationship to one-night stands to XYZ. You like, wait a minute. Anybody can come and lie about us. You remember Chris Brown and that girl that French girl in the discotheque? She was like, please take me to the hotel. Once she arrived there, she pretended that something happened to her. And then we realized she lied. So listen, I understand. Everybody wants to hate Diddy right now as if he did something to them. And I don't know if they all say the truth. It's possible. But everybody already decided that, yes, he did something. You can look at the comments. You can look at all the vlogs, the way they show the information, the way they present, the way the people in the comments, or the way the videos on YouTube present the situation. It's like, yeah, another victim. No, it's another alleged victim saying that something allegedly occurred to her. She has to prove it. All of them have to prove that it's the truth, and all of them are looking for compensation. Listen, soon as you tell me that people are looking for money for whatever. You have to take everything with a grain of salt and not say, yes, they are victims. You have to be like, oh, hey, listen, there's money involved. We don't know if these people, listen, nobody's saying we want this guy to go to jail because it's too late. Everybody's just saying, listen, you had until November 23 to collect money. And people are here coming saying, I want to collect money. When people are saying, I want to collect money, you have to be careful. Listen, I've never been accused of these type of things, but I've been accused of things just because I was famous, just because people were saying that I did something. Listen, I was 18 and I had a girlfriend. I had my first girlfriend, Natalie, and we were together for a year already. I think we started at 16 and 18, and we stayed until 20 and 18. No, we stayed 3 years. So we stayed until 21 and 19. So I go to the club. I don't have an album yet, but I do a lot of freestyle raps, etc. And people are starting to notice me in the clubs. The girls are starting to look at me. Yo, that guy cute. I had dreadlocks. It was 94. I'm always in the clubs. And there was this girl. She was a rapper. And she was doing raps with us. She was doing the rap things, right? And yeah, I was cool with her. Every time I see her, yo, what up, sis? Blah, 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 blah. Let's go. There's the rap contest. So we would go. I would rap. She would rap. Others would rap. Nicole's was there too, singing, like back in the days. And all the girls that I knew, especially a friend of mine called CB, she was at the same university as me. We were at the Sorbonne, both of us, studying economy. And CB was very proud to say that, yeah, my friend Kaysha, he's faithful, he has his girl, he doesn't talk to other girls, and the girls like him in the club, but he only has eyes for his girl. He only talks about his girl. And that was true. That was really, I was like in love, etc. And one day, I'm starting to become a little underground celebrity in the clubs, because every time there's a freestyle, I win. And one day I go to the university. I arrive at economy class. I sit down there. I'm with CB as always. And I'm like, hey, what up, sis? And CB tells me, don't talk to me. I'm like, the hell did I do? So I'm like, sis, what happened? No, don't talk to me, you piece of shit. I'm like, whoa. So after the class, I'm feeling bad. So I go to CB and other friends and I'm like, yo, listen, first of all, calm down. And second of all, what did I do to you? Last time I saw you was Friday after the class, and now it's Monday, you insulting me. I'm like, what did I do to you? And she's like, teary eyes, I can't believe you made me believe you were a good guy, when in reality, you fuck other girls. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Listen, I'm 19 at that time. And I'm like, what is she talking? CB, I'm like, yo, listen, I have no clue what you're talking about. The only person that I've ever been is Natalie. So I don't know what you're talking about. And she's like, yeah, I know what you did at Club Diamant Noir in the toilets with that rapping girl called whatever. I even forgot the name. I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, I was there. We were talking about how the guys are, and I was with her talking, and yeah, I was like, yeah, me, I'm proud of my brother Kaysha because he's a faithful guy with his girl, etc., etc. And then the other one was like, faithful, I don't know. What you mean? Last time after the show, he took me in the backstage of the club and he fucked me in the toilets. So I don't know about his Natalie, whatever. And that's why she was pissed at me. And me, I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yo, CB, listen. Here's what we're going to do. Today, we are going to an afternoon party. And I know she's going to be there. And I'm going to ask her in front of you to repeat everything she said to you about me. So we go to the party after class. My friend is still pissed at me. And we arrive at the party. The first person we see outside of the club, she was arriving to the club, was the rapping girl. I wish I remember her name. She arrives and she's like, hey Kay, how are you? Hey CB, what up? And me, I'm like, yo, did you just tell my friend here that I fucked you in the toilet? No. Did you and me ever even kiss? No, but you understand that she was saying and I just wanted to make myself interesting, so that's why I lied. So now I look at my friend and I'm like, what kind of friend are you to believe anything he's saying? And you, what kind of friend are you, or even not even my friend, but what kind of girl are you to pretend? Listen, you don't even say that you and me, we did something in your house or my house. No, you say that I had you in the toilet. Like, that's dirty. What kind of person are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, and stop talking to that girl straight and never talk to her again. And I told my friend, the next time that you believe anybody before talking to me will be the last time we talk. Because I have integrity, and you cannot just, because it's a woman, believe anything she says. Because you see, she was lying. Oh, I'm sorry, my brother. Yeah, I hope so. You pay for dinner. So, and this is not the only time things like this happen to me. I had a time where I was talking to a girl, right? And I was about to perform. She didn't recognize me. And I was not famous enough. And she was telling me that, yeah, her boyfriend Kaysha was about to go on stage. And I was like, oh, your boyfriend? Yeah. We've been together. I'm a singer too. I was like, oh, okay. And then I went on stage and I was rapping. I was seeing her like this. Listen, people do lie. People lie for nothing. People lie for a little bit of fame. People to be interesting in a dinner. And people lie for money. Especially in the United States of America, that blessed country where everybody's living in contradiction and everybody's obsessed with money. So yeah, I would tell him still to shut the fuck up and live his life and let it pass. But I understand the statement.